What's going on, guys? My name is MrHurriicane, and welcome back to the Minnesota Gophers Dynasty. It's week 13, and the Gophers, after 3 straight victories on the road and becoming number 18 in the nation following the win over Auburn last week, return home to face the 7-3 Wisconsin Badgers in the battle for Paul Bunyan's axe. And with a victory, we could lock up the Big Ten West Division and have a shot at taking home the Big Ten Championship. We are currently first place in the West Division. Wisconsin is right behind us, only a game back. So this game has a lot more on the line than just the axe that we fight for every season. Week 13 is up next. Minnesota will receive as David Clark is back deep, and we're underway here in week 13. 5 yards deep. He'll take it out. It's David Clark on the near side, up past the 20-yard line and shy of the 25, a 28-yard return. Here is your Golden Gopher offense with a diamond pistol formation. The first play of the game is a Tyler Hartman inside give, which he'll gain about 2 yards on this first play. But the run game as of late definitely overshadowed by our pass game as Nelson goes to the air on 3rd down and he misses Andre McDonald for a first down catch. And on our first drive, Minnesota goes 3 and out. Morris is out to boot it away as Wisconsin will have good field position likely with the return. And it's Melvin Gordon, their dangerous tailback. He'll take it, spin ahead, broke a tackle to the Wisconsin 45-yard line. And Melvin Gordon will be the key to stopping this Wisconsin offense. Bart Houston is the quarterback as Joel Stave is injured. And here's Gordon, straight ahead up the middle, and he gets across midfield for a gain of 6 and a 3rd down and short upcoming. I would expect Gordon again here, but no, Houston's going to throw it, and downfield is his tight end, Austin Molly, wide open inside the Gophers 25-yard line, a 23-yard connection. New set of downs in an offset I formation for Houston. He's going to throw it once more. Extra blockers to the sideline, and caught. Reggie Love inside the 10 for a first down. Wisconsin is on the move, I formation, handoff, Melvin Gordon, straight forward, touchdown Wisconsin. 6-yard, untouched, rushing touchdown. Wisconsin strikes first at 7-0 Badgers. Here comes the Gophers offense, take number 2 as Philip Nelson running the option, broke 2 tackles. He'll stick with the play and he loses 4 yards in the process. That was a lose-lose situation with the option. 3rd down and long for Nelson, going to the air, facing the pressure, and he passes over the middle. And he hit a defensive back, Reggie Mitchell. And quickly, the Gophers have gone 3 and out twice already. Already in Minnesota territory as Gordon runs to the left side, following his blocks up to the 40-yard line and a gain of 8. The Badgers always have a good O-line, but Gordon is fast, powerful. That's why he's so dangerous with this offense. He breaks another tackle on 1st down. Make it 2. Gordon won't go down. Inside the 5. Touchdown, Melvin Gordon. He ran through at least 3 tackles on this play. Touchdown Badgers. And in the first quarter, Melvin Gordon has already taken over. It's 14-0. Our offense has yet to get a first down. We got to wake up in a hurry. Philip Nelson being chased, dumps it off. KJ May with the catch up past the 30, fighting for the first down, and he will move the chains for Minnesota. Much needed first down. Back to the shotgun, Nelson fakes, he'll keep it. He's got blockers out in front. First down, Philip Nelson towards midfield, and he slides for a first down as Minnesota is in Badgers territory. Roderick Williams now trying the ground, straight ahead, 7 yards for Roderick as he moves the chains. Now Minnesota faced with a 3rd down and 11. Kirkpatrick is slot right, and Wisconsin blitzes. Nelson fires and caught. First down, Andre McDonald, 15-yard reception. He's had a great last couple of weeks catching the football. We will look his way often. Now a dump off to Martindale, and this screen will not work. He lost 4. So Minnesota with a 3rd down and 9 as we begin the second quarter. Wisconsin rushes 4. Nelson to the middle. David Clark, the true freshman. First down catch of 13 yards. Minnesota just shy of the 10-yard line. 3 wide for Nelson. He fires to the end zone. Leaping is Drew Wolodarski for the 11-yard touchdown reception. He had a big game-winning touchdown last week, and Nelson finds him to get Minnesota back in this one. It's now 14-7, Badgers lead, and can we stop Melvin Gordon? So far, nope. Badgers need 3. Gordon left side has room to run, and he is tackled after getting the first down. And you can see all the room he has. These blocks are great. We're not shedding them well enough on defense. Gordon again on 2nd down. He runs through a hole. And now into the second level across the Minnesota 45. 16 more to Melvin Gordon. Ahead to third down and 10. Gordon in the block. Houston fires over the middle. Reggie Love makes the catch, but he will not get the first down. Only got 7, so a long field goal attempt for Wisconsin as the kick is up, and it is good. 17-7. Wisconsin has scored on all 3 possessions so far. Minnesota down by 10, and Nelson fakes the handoff, and all alone is KJ May working the inside into Badgers territory for a 27-yard first down reception. Fantastic season for KJ May. Second down, Nelson passing again. He'll take a shot deep. Andre McDonald, touchdown Minnesota. 43 yards from Nelson to McDonald. And Andre comes up with another big play. This was a one-on-one, and the defender tried to make a play on the ball, but Andre wouldn't let him. Touchdown Minnesota. We are back to a 3-point ball game. I form for the Badgers, and Gordon's going to take it to the right side. He gets outside across the 40, and he's out of bounds after another 18-yard gain. I don't think we've seen a rushing attack like this in a long time. Second and 10, Gordon inside, and this time he's wrapped up after only a gain of 7, one of his shorter runs it seems. So a third down and 3, and Houston's going to go to the air, and he fires outside, knocked down. Sam Graves with a pass deflection. He has really stepped up the last few weeks. Graves is our #1 corner, and he's starting to play like one. Go for a ball, and here's Roderick Williams. Nice juke on the defender, and he's at the Minnesota 40 following a pickup of 14 yards. 2:45 to play in the second quarter as Nelson out of the shotgun has 3 wide receivers, fires to the outside, and it's caught by Wolotarski. 19 yards into Wisconsin territory. We're getting a lot more plays downfield as of late with our pass game. Now we'll go short on the flat as it's Roderick Williams, and not much to get here, only 2 yards before he's shoved out of bounds. Now can we convert on third down and 4? Nelson with time over the middle, and wide open is Adam Kirkpatrick. 9-yard reception, that's his first on the day. And with the pass game playing so well, we're going to stick with the shotgun. Inside give, this time it's Martindale trying to run through his own guy apparently, and he only got a yard that time. We'll go to third and 9. Split backs next to Nelson. Wisconsin brings forward. Nelson to the end zone and knocked down, intended for Andre McDonald. Shelton wasn't getting beat that time. Gophers get a field goal. We're all tied up at 17, a minute to go in the first half. Houston to throw, gets hit on the blitz and fires outside to Austin Molly, a 19-yard reception. Wisconsin trying to retake the lead before halftime. They have 2 timeouts to work. Houston back to the air, into the flats, and intercepted! Eric Parker, and he's going to take this all the way. Pick 6, Minnesota, Eric Parker! With that, the Gophers have their first lead on the day. It's now 24-17, Gophers on top with 44 seconds to play in the first half. Wisconsin still has 1 timeout, and they're going to keep throwing it. Bart Houston down the field. Reggie Love holds on. Very nice grab in Minnesota territory. 22 yards. Wisconsin trying to get some points back. Houston go along again, and Love got away from Murray. He's inside the Minnesota 20 as the Badgers are in chip shot field goal range, but not much time to go. 8 seconds, clock running. Houston gonna throw it again. Shot to the end zone. Picked off. Sam Graves. No points for Wisconsin here at the end of the first half. Minnesota gets 2 interceptions, this one in the end zone. Great job of our defense coming up with big plays in the pass game. We have 3 seconds to go, and Nelson's going to let it fly long. McDonald with the catch across midfield, and he's tackled right there. I figure with the way McDonald's been playing as of late, might as well take a shot with him deep. Got a few yards to pat the stats, but we're going to go into the half up by 7 over Wisconsin. Let's keep this up in the second half. After a very rough start, Minnesota has rebounded the comeback from 14 points down to now lead 24-17. Andre McDonald with another good first half, a pick 6 towards the end of the first half by Eric Parker, and Wisconsin has the football to begin the third quarter. Watt comes in motion. Here comes Melvin Gordon, who's had a big day for Wisconsin already. Gets a big block on the outside. He's driving across midfield, then 26 yards to Melvin Gordon. He's getting a lot of yards, and they're all coming in bulk. Once again, it's Gordon trying to find the edge, and he does across the 40. Another first down for Melvin Gordon. Our defense is just completely overpowered by this offensive line and lead blockers. Once again, Melvin Gordon, and he is this time wrapped up after only a gain of 3, which will make it third down and 5. Chance for a big stop here as Houston drops back to throw. Short pass caught by Watt, and he's got the first down after the catch. T.J. Watt. Yes, that is J.J. Watt's brother. Second down now, and Melvin Gordon back on the ground to the right side, inside the 2, and a first down and goal on the gain of 9. They're knocking on the door as Vontae Jackson checks into the game. He runs outside on the toss, gets great lead blocks, and a touchdown for Wisconsin. The Vontae Jackson touchdown ties it up at 24 as Minnesota has their first possession of the third quarter. We'll go to the ground ourselves with Roderick Williams once again inside for an 11-yard gain. Still not running as much pistol today as the jet sweep goes to KJ May trying to follow his blocks, and he gets about 7 yards on the carry. We'll go to third down and 3. Minnesota with 3 wide as Nelson quickly fires over the middle, and it's knocked down, intended for Adam Kirkpatrick, and Minnesota will punt. Wisconsin ball tie game, 2:40 to go in the third quarter. And we're going to see a lot more of the ground game, and Vontae Jackson giving Melvin Gordon a breather. He picks up 11 yards. The beast Melvin Gordon is rejuvenating, he's back in the game. Watt in motion, he leads the way as Gordon runs left across the 40, stiff arms the defender, and the sideline is there to save us from Melvin Gordon as he only gets 10 yards. We're stacking the box, we just can't do anything about this ground game as Jack Lynn comes down and he tackles Melvin Gordon after a 5-yard gain, and it makes it a third down and inches. Travis in the box, handoff Vontae Jackson, hit in the backfield and tackled for a gain of 0. He finally made a play in the ground game and halted the Badgers' possession. Minnesota football again. Wolatarski over the middle. Nelson hits him for an 8-yard catch as we near the end of the third quarter. Nelson on the option, fakes inside, and once again, great option defense. Nelson lost 5. David Duncan on the tackle for loss. So 3rd and 7. The blitz is coming. Nelson flushed out to his right, fires, and it's almost intercepted. There was no shot there. Took a chance, and luckily it did not backfire as bad as it could have. A quick 3-and-out again as the Badgers back on offense, and Bart Houston, look at him follow his blocks across the 30, and he kept it for 27 yards. Badgers in field goal range, 7 minutes to go in the game. This is Vontae Jackson up the middle, and he gets about 8, so a 3rd and 4 upcoming. The Badgers spread the field with 3 wide receivers. Jackson next to Houston out of the shotgun. Back to throw to the sideline. Rob Wheelwright with the catch and no first down. He was too shy. And the Badgers add a field goal, 27-24. 6 minutes to go for Minnesota. Philip Nelson back to the air, and Adam Kirkpatrick with a nice play staying on his feet and fights with a couple extra yards to move the chains. We've stuck with pretty much the same formation for most of the game, and Nelson back to the air. KJ May over the middle. 14 more as Minnesota has crossed the 50, and Nelson has 215 in the air today. He fakes the ground game and fires to KJ May in the slot, and he's across the Wisconsin 40 for a dozen more yards in the air. Martindale and Williams in the backfield as Nelson's going to throw on 2nd down. Taking a shot, going to the end zone, and knocked down, intended for KJ May. Darius Hillary with a deflection, so 3rd down Minnesota. Martindale is a lone back. Nelson makes an adjustment, goes to the air, fires to Andre McDonald. 1st down Minnesota. 14 yards as Nelson and McDonald hook up to move the chains. Now an option to the left, Nelson and Williams, and once again, great option defense. It has not worked for us today, and that's going to back us up. It makes it 3rd down and 16, and Nelson will just hand off to Kevin Martindale, and he'll scamper for a gain of 3. We're playing for the field goal there to tie it up. No need to take a big risk on 3rd and long when you got to take a chance to get a first down anyway. So here comes Santoso, right hash, kick is up, and Minnesota has tied the game at 27. 3.5 to go. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Vontae Jackson gets the carry, takes it left for a gain of 4. They've worked Gordon hard today, and Jackson's played the majority of the 4th quarter. Now a huge 3rd down and 3. Houston to the air, down the field, and caught by Rob Wheelwright for Wisconsin 1st down. What a catch! Moves the chains. 2.5 to go in Minnesota territory. Houston, Rob Wheelwright, spun down by Demarius Travis, but a gain of 8 as Wisconsin edges closer to another 1st down. They can control this clock the rest of the way if they can keep running the football. Corey Clement, big hole in the defense up across the 20, unable to strip it out, and Wisconsin has a new set of downs. Houston throwing again, slant caught, Frederick inside the 5, and Wisconsin's got a goal-to-go situation. This will give us a good chance to answer back if they do score. I formation behind Bart Houston. Handoff Vontae Jackson. Touchdown Wisconsin. He barely broke the plane, but broke it, and Wisconsin takes a touchdown lead with 1:40 to play in the game. Can Minnesota pull off the comeback? 2-minute drill for Philip Nelson. Out of the shotgun on 1st and 10. First play of the drive. A give to Roger Williams, trying to find room outside. He got about 5 yards in the carry as Minnesota will hurry it up. They do have all 3 timeouts. Nelson fakes short, fires middle, and it's caught. First down. Andre McDonald, 10 yards to move the chains and stop the clock momentarily. 1st and 10. Nelson facing the blitz, pass outside, incomplete, overthrew KJ May. Minute 13 to go on 2nd down and 10, 3 wide, and the give is to Roderick Williams on the ground again, but not much room inside as he maybe got 2 yards on the run, and it forces a very tough 3rd down and 8. The Wisconsin defense has stepped up, and Nelson rolling outside to his right, gonna go to the sideline, stops and fires, intercepted! The Badgers have it, and that could cost us the football game. That pass was forced. We could have played for 4th down and just thrown the ball away. We're getting too greedy, trying to force it to Andre McDonald, and Wisconsin makes us pay. Shelton picks it off, and now we have 3 timeouts. We gotta stop him on the ground. Vontae Jackson, we haven't stopped them all day. Vontae Jackson, 1st down, Wisconsin, and that's the ball game. Wisconsin comes into our house and ends our 3-game losing streak. And they will leave Minneapolis with Paul Bunyan's axe. Here's another look at the play of the day, which is Melvin Gordon's extremely impressive run. Broke 3 tackles. Wisconsin can celebrate as they have the axe and now 1st place in the Big Ten West with 1 game to go in the season. If they win their next game, they will win the Big Ten West, and their final game is against the 2-9 Purdue Boilermakers. So they could be headed to the Big Ten Championship as they hoist the axe. Minnesota goes down in this one, a costly turnover late, and that was just a bad pass, bad decision, and we could have played for 4th down there and had a better play, but obviously the defense could not stop the ground at all today, and we couldn't shed blocks and weren't making any plays in the backfield, so it was just a rough game on defense, and we had far too many 3-and-outs on offense, and I think part of that is because we ran too many option plays on 1st down that ruined the flow of our drives. Now we'll move on to recruiting, and of course last week, Tyrone Campbell made his decision. He is going to the University of Iowa, which means it's Minnesota Plan B, as we are now looking at Andy McKenzie. Just started scouting this guy a couple weeks ago, and he is a gem prospect with a 4-star rating. He would be a great fit for our pistol shotgun offense, and he is now priority number 1 as we have 1 game left to go in the season against the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. They are 4-7 and we are 7-4. We'll finish the season at home, and we still have a chance to win the division if Wisconsin loses the 2-9 Purdue and we get the victory over Rutgers. So it's a slim chance, but there's a chance. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the final regular season game of Season 3 in the Minnesota Dynasty. Have a great day, guys. See you next time.